Hello everyone, welcome along to the Falkirk Stadium semi-final day in the League Cup, and it is a repeat of last season's final as Hibernian take on Glasgow City. The lunchtime kick-off at a different venue to last year as they're here at the Falkirk Stadium. These two met a couple of weeks ago in that dramatic 2-2 draw, and it's the second of a trilogy because these two meet again in a fortnight's time at Petershill Park. But let's focus on this cup semi-final. As the teams line up, let's take a look at those lineups, and it's a tale of cup goalkeepers. Hannah Reid comes in for Hibs between the sticks. Jo Murray, the latest Hibs player who is out injured, broke her ankle last week, but Lizzie Arnott, her first start in over a year. For Glasgow City, a big day for Erin Clackers in goal. She has played in this competition all the way throughout. It's a three-pronged attack in Murray, Grant and Howitt. Other than the goalkeeper change, they are unchanged from the stodgy 1-0 win against Forfar last week. Alongside myself in commentary today is Hamilton Accies assistant manager Robert Watson. Robert, looking forward to the match?
Really excited about both games today, but this itself could be a classic. I fancy extra time today. I think the teams are so evenly matched and obviously going very close last week, but anything can happen. We've seen it in the last couple of years with dramatic goals. Really looking forward to this, Callum.
17th edition of the competition, which was set up in 2002. Howitt and back passes loose, and Christy Murray, it's going to be a penalty here against Reid. Well, they've talked quite a bit about the cup keepers being involved, and there was a loose pass back, and it's a penalty to City.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Mickey's doing there. She's just got to stick it up the line, play safety first there. We're still in the first period of the game. It's a horror back pass that Reid has to come for, but as soon as she goes in with her feet, the striker's just waiting for a touch to go over. But a clear penalty for me, Callum.
12 minutes played. Oh, and it's a wonderful save from Hannah Reid, and well, redemption. And Leanne Ross doesn't miss a penalty too often, but well, it wasn't really missed, it was just a wonderful save.
Oh, fantastic, Callum. I said earlier on, these games tend to spring up big moments, and it's an absolutely wonderful save from Reid to her left hand side. Goes early, guesses right, and a big strong hand to push it round the post.
Smith with the comfortable header, but comes back with the City captain. No, that's loose, and it's a foot race, and Harrison and Jolove. Harrison, he pushed that way, and Jolove gets a tackle, still alive here, and Harrison scores! And once again, she scored against Glasgow City, all down to defensive error after defensive error for Glasgow City. But great play from Hibs and great play from Harrison. She's done it again.
Yeah, Callum, City have had secure possession for a little period there. Hibs have stayed switched on, and as soon as they get that loose pass, they're on it. I actually thought Harrison had given it up there. Jolove did brilliantly to get the first tackle in, but as all good strikers, she's on the second ball straight away, and it's absolutely clinical, giving Clackers very little chance.
Murray on smaller. Smith and Notley trying to combine to clear. Grant for Ross. Smith back to Kerr. Ross was looking for Crichton, it came to her. Lauder looking to place, but keeper was in the right position to collect.
Yeah, good effort from Hayley Lauder there. She's got a great left foot and dug one out there, very little backlift, but it needs to be a lot more powerful to beat Hannah Reid from there.
Doherty with Phil has been part of the Scotland setup, but not in the recent couple of years or so, and she's probably had about her best spell in club football, but just such a competitive position, the kind of full back position for Scotland these days, which is a good thing, I guess. Here is one of the other players always in and around Scotland squads. Kirsty Smith was there. Back it comes with Notley. Smith again, and Grant looking to try and get back. Driven low for Harrison. It's number 2 for Hibs. number 2 in the 32nd minute, and Abby Harrison again, and that just was so simple.
Absolutely fantastic goal, Callum. Kirsty Smith does well. She stays out on the line, eventually gets the cross, one touch out her feet, and then obviously we know she's so quick. Great delivery into the area, and it's an absolutely lethal finish from Abby Harrison into the bottom corner.
Crichton with the header. It's a saved keeper / defender on the line to get it away, and the handshake between Reid and Cornett. Another try here for Glasgow City, looking to get one back. Crichton was around again, came off Graham's head. Lauder was trying to drill. It's a Joe Love ping which isn't going to quite come down quick enough, and it remains a couple of goals to 0 in Hibs' favour. Cornett, Docherty, it's loose, Harrison, McLaughlin.
That's a big chance, Callum. A big chance. I think that would have killed the game. A third goal just before half time.
And there is the half time peeps from the referee George Calder, and Abby Harrison with 2 lethal finishes, and well worthy of their lead at the moment. All set and underway. Hibs get us going for the second half of this League Cup semi-final. The holders with the 2-0 cushion thanks to Abby Harrison's double. Big task for the side in orange and black. The one change at half time, Megan Foley's came on for Leanne Crichton, so it's meant a change in the shape Joe Love in the middle of the park. Here's Arnott though. Good delivery. Oh, and Harrison! And it's a hat-trick for Abby Harrison within 35 seconds of the second half. Clackers couldn't keep it out. Extraordinary.
It's so slack from City point of view defending there. They've let an easy cross come in, and Harrison's just walked into inside the 6-yard box and just cushioned the header above Clackers. She just can't quite keep it out. She'll probably never score an easier goal than that for her third.
Roscoe's shot with Love to blast and tipped over by Reid.
Yep, good quick corner there. Good strike from Love, but Reid equal to it. I think she would rather see shots coming from that sort of area all day from Joe Love. She doesn't score that many goals.
Well, all the top 3 sides in the SWPL 1 involved today. Top 2 here. Celtic were top until defeat last week against Hibs, and they are in action in the game at 3:30 in the second semi-final against Forfar, the newly promoted side, who are sitting in 7th at the moment, but they had a good run and had a good game against Glasgow City last week in the league, just narrowly lost. And here's Harrison looking for maybe another goal. She's going to try and set up McLaughlin here. Oh, whistles by. McLaughlin head and hands. She thought that was nestling in the corner.
Again, the City backline are all over the place. There's 2 calling for offsides. One's been caught in behind. It's such an easy touch for Harrison to make under no pressure. And again, McLaughlin shoots across the goalkeeper. Maybe should have done better, judging by her reaction at the end.
Trying to get by. Mickey might come here for Kerr to blast, and it is a goal back for Glasgow City. 21 minutes, 22 minutes played in the second period, and well, a bit of lift off. She's a Falkirk girl, and she scored at the Falkirk Stadium for 3-1. Yeah,
it looked like a bit of a nothing ball. I don't know if the Hibs defenders are switched off thinking it's gone out, but it's a great cutback. Fantastic support play from Sam Kerr. Absolutely brilliant strike into the top corner. She's a special player. She was a standout for the Scotland under-19s at their recent European qualifiers.
Short routine. Ross floats in, looking for Maddie Hill to glance. And well, she can head them clear at the other end, but she's been used as a header at the attacking end and straight out the keeper. But that was a lovely ball in.
Yeah, great cross. Good connection with it. Goalkeeper's put good hands to make sure there isn't a second ball or a rebound for strikers to try and get in on. But you can see there why Hill's been brought on.
Fully dispossessed by Smith. Turner racing for McGregor. McLaughlin all there. McLaughlin through the middle, but the ball just by her. But again, just with City pushing up, Hibs can feel that they might well get a fourth.
Yeah, brilliant pressure from Smith there, and a good ball into the box there. McLaughlin just off of it, but that's epitomised Hibs' performance today. Just make sure they're in for tackles and then in for second balls.
Glance from Murray, and Maddie Hill through the middle here. Being pushed out wide, and she couldn't get anything of substance straight at the keeper, Hannah Reid, and that was a big moment.
Yeah, I thought she was going to get in there. It just wouldn't sit at her right foot for her. It was bobbly. Brownlee's done well and recovered, and just done enough to push her wide and keep the angle of the goal as small as possible.
But at the end of the first semi-final of the day, it is Hibs that continue their dominance in the competition of both cup competitions over Glasgow City. They were 3-0 up inside 46 minutes. Abby Harris with a hat-trick, 2 goals, 2 great finishes in the first half, then another sweeping move with a cross in and a finish in the second half. Made things 3-0. Sam Kerr did get one back, and City did press and have chances, but it wasn't really enough really, and didn't really have an answer to get things back. And in the end, Hibs through to another final, looking to win this competition for the 3rd year in a row, Bobby.
Yeah, I think that, as I said earlier, the third goal killed it that early in the second half. It was going to have to be a monumental effort if City were going to turn it around.
Indeed. Thanks very much, Bobby, for your thoughts. Disappointing day for Glasgow City, but they're going to pick themselves up. It's a massive game. Hibs in a fortnight, but Celtic next week, which will be tough opponents. They have a good start to the league season. But for now, it is the end of the road for City in the SWPL Cup once again. It finishes here. Hibernian 3, Glasgow City 1.